good afternoon. I can hear the bird singing, and that's the beauty. And that's the existence, which is unlimited. And this life, and if you literally become conscious of that, it's a total beauty and it's totally unlimited. Again, this mind is the one which is limited. And if your mind is gone, that means no mind, no disease. And you will have no more disease. But how do you get rid of this mind? That is the problem. And the only way you can get rid of the mind, you can transcend the mind, is by becoming conscious. Conscious, what I mean, it's a real science. It is only you who can become conscious. And the only way you can become conscious when you become a witness to yourself. That means you become witness of this body. Because there's something inside of your body which you can't see it. And that is I'm talking about the consciousness. And that's where the awareness is. When the mind is totally become conscious, then the mind transcends. And that's what you're talking about, the yogis, the enlightened people, the ecstasy, and so on. And everybody is born with ecstasy. Everybody is born with enlightenment because they are totally unconditioned. And then there is no mind, no disease. And that's how we are creating a disease, because it's the mind which is creating the disease. Mind is anxiety, mind is stress, and mind is disease. Because the mind is the one who creating all the problems. It's the intellectual mind which is dissecting. Whenever I'm watching CNN, Anderson Cooper, look at that, what he's doing. I look at his face. He's a great soul. Last time when I watched him, Anderson Cooper, bless his heart, no smile. And he is again talking about President Donald Trump. And he is talking about coronavirus. Nobody knows why we got a coronavirus in China. I can tell you one thing, it is because of the overpopulation. Because the nature, the existence is smarter than us. It is finding an excuse because we are destroying the existence. We are destroying the environment. Look at this mango. It is coming from South America, Chile, Peru, or Mexico. The United States is not making any mangoes. They do make some oranges. They do make corn. They do make apples. They do make potatoes. Can they make this? Now let's look at this beautiful thing which I want to show you. It's the sprouting of mung dal, which I do that and eat every day. And this has all the proteins. It's amazing. This is all protein. It is all vegetarian. Do you need to eat meat? Do you need to eat meat? It's okay. There is nothing wrong with that because nature has given us canine teeth. There's nothing wrong with that. But so long you eat it without salt, you can eat all the hot peppers you want. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I use a lot of hot peppers. I love it. It's the spices. Now going back to the coronavirus, it is because of the mutation in nature. Because you can see, even in my home, I tell you, a pest control guy comes in and still the ants come in. How the heck the ants come in? And then my wife looks at it and she says, these ants are coming. This pest control was just there. I just paid him $100. I say the ants are more intelligent, Pat, than we are. And that's why the coronavirus is more intelligent. And we are trying to find a vaccine. This vaccine doesn't mean nothing because we are living against the law of nature. I can tell you, people become conscious of this life and this existence and start eating right and start doing exercise And now everybody in the United States should start taking vitamin C. Vitamin C is the best C, because take even a 500 milligram vitamin C. If you take, I take 1,000 milligram a day, because to take 1,000 milligram, that means, because one glass of orange juice is only 50 milligram. That means I have to drink 200 glasses. There's no way. So vitamin C is most important. But make sure you talk to your doctor. Even the children, everybody should take vitamin C. And eat all the vegetables and fruit. But every child, every adult should take vitamin C, depending upon the situation. At least they should take what the RDA has told them. Along with that, they should take a zinc. They should take actually magnesium and other nutrient, whatever they are, but follow the RDA, whatever the RDA recommended, because they have tested that. You don't need that much. You need very little. So you don't want to overload it. But I know I take about 1,000 milligram vitamin C, because I feel that helped me to kill the free radical. Because of the stress we are living every day. Even I have become consciousness, but I still once in a while tip down. My biological activity which is there, sometimes it get off. Because it's humanly impossible to get this biological activity 100%. Because we are always thinking from our stupid mind, intellectual mind, and dissecting everything. Anderson Cooper is dissecting. Now, what is he doing? He is using his, what you call, conditioned unconsciousness. And that is, he's reducing his life. But he thinks he's sitting on an anchor and taking the interview of the people, question and answers, and he's trying to advertise who's good or who's bad. Only thing he's doing is just manipulating the mind. Because the mind is so powerful. It is the best computer which we have. All the computer in the world can combine this mind. This mind is so powerful. The Apple phone, I know only about maybe 1% of that, but the Apple phone, so much inside. My grandkids, they know more about the phone than I know. They call it iPhone. Where did they come from, iPhone name? Because we have an eye. That eye is the most powerful thing which we have in our body. A blind man don't know nothing about a light and nothing to know about darkness. But if we literally just close our eyes, close our ears, and the nose and the mouth, and become totally, we call it Prathihara, detach ourselves. And if you do for 5 minutes a day, total silence, you will have a total biological activity in your body, and you become totally conscious of your biological movement in your deepest part of your body. But you pay attention to your belly button, because that is your center. And if you do that, your body will be totally stress-free. No mind, no disease, which I was talking to you. And this is basically, I'm talking about Anderson Cooper and coronavirus. Last night, President Donald Trump has a conference, 6 o'clock. And he was totally awake. He was up. He was conscious. He just came from India. He picked up the East. It doesn't matter, he has to be 100%. You can never become 100%. Because we cannot live forever. The body will go away. But the consciousness is always there. And that is what you're going to get from this book, How to Become Totally Conscious. And that book is written called Cancer Cure Without Chemotherapy and Radiation. Go to our website. Jesus Nanak, J-E-S-U-S, Jesus Nanak, N-A-N-A-K Nanak. Register yourself and get this book free of charge. And make sure you follow this, read this book, and work with your health practitioner. And also I tell you, this body has this mind. But you have turned around and you have made the mind in charge and the body second. No. Make your body. Body is always instinct. Present. It will never dishonest you. It will never hurt you. It will always help you, because without this body, the mind is no good. But it is the mind which is creating the problem. That's what you see the Anderson Cooper. He started dissecting President Donald Trump, and he was about the coronavirus. But I see President Donald Trump so smart, become so conscious, and he can talk to all these reporters beautifully, handle them, and that's a God's blessing. And that's because of he has become more conscious, more alert, more awareness. He had no stress. He was happy. He was laughing. And that's the way we should live our life. And I wish you all a happy day. God bless. Namaste. Amen.